Good day again from the Shaking family on day 179 of our weight loss journey, and it's Wednesday today. I'm feeling as though I've already worked a full week, and we still have tonight and tomorrow night left this week. We are still booked for Sunday, and we were not supposed to be working on Sunday, but apparently they've lent us out to another section of the client doing something different but in the same area. And because we know the area now and we know the setups, apparently we're going to be working with them next week as well. We were hoping for at least this Sunday not to be working, but it looks like we will be. But on the other hand, they're forecasting a huge rain event coming again, unseasonal rain event. It's supposed to be dry season now. We had a little sprinkling at work last night, and I see the roads are wet here this morning. So between the time that I got home, which was at 3:30, I was home and in bed. We seem to have had some rain because it's a bit wet on the roads. So it's still overcast today. So I don't know what's going to happen if this rain event comes. They may can. It's still, they say, in a month's worth of rain in a day, in a couple of days or something. So we'll just have to live with that. I called the office and told them about the battery that keeps dying on me and the radio that wasn't working and the reverse camera. He assured me he would try and get out here today, exchange the battery and have a look for a blown fuse on the radio. At this point he has resigned from the company, so I think his care factor is 0. I'm not expecting too much from him. However, while we were at work yesterday, we had a supervisor come out to do an audit on us, and I told him about I asked him if he had brought me a battery, and he said he knew nothing about it, so I'll have to just see what happens today, if he comes out and replaces his battery or not. I mentioned the radio and reverse camera not working, and he says, well, that sounds like a fuse. I said, yeah, I agree with you, but I can't find the fuse. And then we had a look together and we found the radio fuse. There's 2 of them. Pulled out the first one, it was fine. Pulled out the second one, it was fine. Put them back in and the radio started working. So I have no idea what's happened. So I have a radio at least, because it was a little bit piercing on the ears to listen to myself sing on the way to work with no audio at all. At least that's sorted out, just the battery thing, so I kept starting it every half hour to 3/4 hour and just running it for a while to make sure that battery stayed charged. Then the bump truck driver during our setup told me that the one brake light's not working, so that's another issue that has to be sorted out today. So it's early again this morning. As I say, we were home early, had a good sleep, and I just, again, it's one of those videos that not much to say, mainly talking about work because that's my whole life at the moment, really. There's very little time spent at home. As I say, I basically get home from work in the early hours of the morning, I jump into bed, I have a sleep. I don't use an alarm or anything to wake myself up, so when I wake up, I get up and go and do my ablutions and what have you, and then make a cup of coffee and sit down at the computer and prepare the little day thing that goes up here, the thumbnail and that sort of thing for the videos. I come outside and I shoot the video, so today it's quite early again, and the girls are still in bed, so you're stuck with me again alone today. After that I go inside and I edit and I upload the video, and then I just chill generally for a while unless I have something else to do, like the youth needing to be sorted out, or I did manage to go and get a pair of gloves. $25 for a pair of gloves is crazy. So there are the days where I have a few things I have to go out for, sometimes for groceries, sometimes for whatever, and then generally chill and just sit down and relax for a while in front of the TV, and then get ready to go to work again. So that's basically my day. It's go and shower and all that sort of stuff, and head off to work again. So that's basically the day. It's nothing special. Of course, still having the 2 shakes. I have a shake in the morning at 10:30, and then generally a snack around 12:30, and then we have lunch at about 2:30. about 4 o'clock I go and I start getting ready for work, and I leave here by 5:15, and then I have a shake at work when I get there, so like between 6 and 6:30, and then just before 8:30 I have maybe a couple of snacks. We fast from so I don't have anything except water between 8:30 p.m. and 10:30 a.m. the next day when I have my first shake. So it's a regular sort of routine type thing that we do. Yeah, so I'm not gonna harp on too much more about anything else. As I say, it's just a mundane sort of life. Work, sleep, work, rest, sleep, repeat. And unfortunately, that's a reflection in the videos that I do, because I do want every day to maintain my discipline, and which helps me with the discipline on the weight loss program. So that's why, even if it's a boring video with nothing to say, I still put a video up just to maintain my discipline. And there, the sun has just come out, so maybe maybe it will clear up. I don't know, but as I say, they have predicted this this big rain event coming. With that, I'm just going to wind this video up and say 183 subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And please leave your comments down below, and we'll try and answer every comment that we get. If we miss one, I apologize, but it's not intentional. And also, if you can give us thumbs up on the videos, apparently it helps with the algorithms, and we'd like to find as many people who, especially families, but anybody who's thinking of or maybe on a weight loss program and just needs a little encouragement, or needs to ask any questions of what we're experiencing, and we welcome that. If you've just found us or you haven't subscribed, yeah, just hit the subscribe and the little bell, and you'll be notified when I drop the next video tomorrow. So with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching The Shaking Family, and see you tomorrow. Bye.